My name is Brodie Johnson, and as far as the river goes, I'm a whitewater kayaker. And also in the summer, we do some canoeing and some canoe camping on the Mississippi. Well, it probably was about 6 years ago. Some friends got me into kayaking. I had done it before, but I haven't done any like serious whitewater kayaking. So they brought me down and showed me the whitewater when the river was really high. And we had that winter kind of practice rolls and maneuvers in our boats with Outdoor Endeavors inside Eastman, which was the old pool. And then once we got our skills kind of honed, we went out and checked out the river, and it was really exciting because there was this particular spot in Mississippi is really fun. It's got a lot of interesting features in whitewater, so we got to play there and had a good time. Absolutely. The Mississippi cuts through St. Cloud, it cuts through Minnesota, and it's just something that we end up driving over. You know, we have our bridges, and that's sometimes the only thing we'll see as a sign that says the Mississippi River. And that's about the extent of it for some people. So I think it's important to get people out there checking out the river, get them on the river in canoes to see how much wildlife there is and what kind of really great experiences you can have with nature on the river. Yeah, through Outdoor Endeavors, I've done quite a bit of that. There's a youth building group that used to join us on the river every year. I'm trying to think. In my personal life too, I've taken some people out on the river more on a one-to-one basis. So those have been unique opportunities, and actually I should do that more often. That'd be a really good service, a skill that I could pass on to the next generation. I don't know enough in that as far as that goes. The only thing that I could think is that people just in their residence, we could cut down on the amount of showering we do. I know most Americans shower every day, maybe even twice a day or 3 times a day, but if you only use shampoo and soap every other time when you shower or shower less, that would help the river a little bit too. I think just being more conscious about how we use our water as well in the house could help out. And I guess, to be honest, I'm not the best when it comes to that. I just think about ways I can conserve. So that's with the faucet, turn the faucet off when I'm brushing my teeth. I think about water in general, not the Mississippi specifically. I can never really eliminate one or highlight one experience. Every time I go on the water, it's a new experience, it seems like. The river levels, they change all the time, and brings in the Mississippi, the play spot where we go to, has different personalities depending on the river level, and it's always a new experience. I think the things that I remember the most are probably just having fun with my friends and pushing each other to try new stuff in the river, and then also doing rescues too. We'll be kayaking, spend hours and hours on the river when the spring comes around, and people come down in boats and they'll yard sail. There'll be bags over here, people over here, paddles and boats, and you know, we're always kind of sitting there, so we'll end up cleaning them up. So I always remember rescues and stuff like that. This is a dry suit. Throw bag. This is to throw in case you need to rescue someone. A life jacket, helmet. These 2 boats are play boats, so they're more for spins. The shorter the boat, the better it spins. The longer the boat, the more straight it'll go. So the Mississippi goes through dramatic changes throughout the year. One thing we were worried about as boaters, we were concerned about this bridge coming in. They knocked down an older bridge quite a few years ago, and we were really concerned about the debris from the wreckage coming downstream, like rebar and concrete, and that's a hazard for us, and then also just it pollutes the river too. So that was something that we were really concerned about. We don't know how well of a job they did, but it was something to think about. And it's just good to know, just to know your levels and your experience, and if you're going to run the rapids, don't go when it's too high or too cold. A lot of people will not wear their life jacket or won't realize how cold the water is and can get into trouble.